you at Montgomery State. You see that they have emotion, whole lot of shit going on. And then how do you get in where you fit in? Because you strike me as the kind of person that after you see something for a little while, you finna goddamn, you gonna see the flaws in this shit. You gonna see where you can benefit. And like a game of goddamn do. Yeah. But then it's really like the way that you talk. Then I can tell by the way that you perceive certain shit. I understand what you're saying. We say, like, the grades went up here, but motherfucker can tell your thought process is a tad bit more dominant than the average person. So that's evident. So what did you see when you was at Montgomery State?
Alright, so boom. So I seen, alright, they was getting in through the chicken plant. And what I'm about to tell you might actually throw you for a loop too.
Probably will.
Right. So I'm saying they getting it in, alright. The phones, and at the time, it didn't pop in my head how cheap the phone was. Because this before I went to a big camp.
Yeah.
And where it's less plentiful and prices are different. But anyway, so, and this before really touchscreens was coming in. I seen the touchscreen at this camp, but it was like at the end.
Yeah.
Touchscreens weren't coming in. Matter of fact, I had never had a touchscreen phone before I went to prison.
Okay.
So I seen, like, but they was out when I was out though, but I ain't even I had a BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Before I went to prison. But anyway though, so, alright, it's coming in plentiful, and like the phones, the little flip phones for like $200. With the charger and all that, because nowadays niggas sell the phone and the charger separately. The phone might be $3,000 and the charger might be $250. Like, but anyway, it's
nigga. A phone cost $3,000. A phone cost $3,000.
At the right count, yeah.
Damn.
But for a touchscreen, though, niggas ain't really having flips like that no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I seen niggas getting it in, but I'm gonna say this because. In order for you to get this shit in, or you try to get in a play where you getting it in, you gotta be somewhat of a street nigga. You feel
okay.
Me? Because what you trying to get in? You trying to get some weed, you trying to get some cigarettes or whatever. These ain't Newports, these ain't Marlboros. You feel me? You trying to get in Bugles.
Yeah.
You gotta pack
in,
in,
kite.
Right?
Yeah.
So you need niggas who with that kind of stuff. You trying to get milk, cream. You feel me? You trying to get shit like that. So you gotta have connection to the streets. I wasn't no street nigga when I got locked up.
Right.
Like, I used to do everything on my own. My brother was, I don't talk about my brother.
Yeah.
But like, all right. But yeah, though, but like, I did everything on my own. So
yeah.
I ain't had a connection to like try to get shit in. So I used what I thought, I tried to use what I thought was my advantage of, like my gang affiliation.
Yeah.
So, cause I thought like we was old shit. Like, I'm supposed to get taxes. That's how we ran through Jackson.
Yeah.
As soon as I get in F House, niggas handing us lists of like, oh damn, these folks go to the store type shit. So like, oh, we supposed to get a certain.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like, all right, I get in, and it's and I'm gonna say this because like, especially early on, and at a small camp where it ain't like no leadership. It ain't niggas telling niggas what they can do and what they can't do. So it's like, it was like oppression going on. Like at Jackson, there's no leadership at Jackson, so it's like oppression. Niggas robbing niggas.
Yeah.
It's 10 of y'all, but it's only one of him. So
right.
Come off of it.
Right.
Yeah, that's weak shit though.
Yeah.
But that shit go on at dumb camps and small camps though.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, and I was young. You feel me? So it's like, all right, I'm going in trying to think like, okay, I'm supposed to get a percentage, and it's civilians. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Civilians got phones. It's like, damn, nigga supposed to get. So like, I was on the phone a lot.
Yeah.
But like, nah, y'all niggas supposed to give me one. You feel
me? Yeah.
Like that type shit. So okay. And opportunity had presented this out to me because like, like I say, I'm not no gangster. I'm not no street nigga. I'm not none of that. I feel like I do stuff when I'm told, when I have to do it, when the time comes for it to do it. So. It was an incident where one of my bros was in the dorm, right?
Yeah.
At first, I was the only blood in the dorm.
Yeah.
But one of my homies got put in the dorm because he went to the hole for something. But he came in, and he was a jocker. You feel me? Homies mad, man. He gonna jack all day, every day on the office and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so, I'm new in Tangane. So, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really feel like home be doing most type
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
But, like, all right, to each his own, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
But, so he doing that. I'm in the bunk. I'm on the top bunk. I'm asleep. He come and wake me up one day. Hey, what's up? Hey, bro, tell me what I'm supposed to do, bro. What's up with you? Man, the Mexican, Cordova? Yeah. Meanwhile, this nigga, cause Montgomery State is an open dorm, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, and it's a window at the end of the dorm. It's like a rectangle, you feel me, with all the bunks lined up on each side. And at the end of the dorm is a window into the child hall. That's where all the officers be at, and they can see into the dorm and shit.
Yeah.
That's where niggas be jacking it. They be at the window jacking, but they be having like a blanket or a sheet like over them or whatever, so niggas can't see behind them or whatever. But like, so the female can see you though.
Yeah.
Or whatever though. So home come to me with the blanket on and all. So like, all right. So this must have just happened. But anyway, so he say, bro, this nigga just tried. I'm like, man, what'd he do? He said, Home said, my homie name was Quick.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, off Harlem Night.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So, his name Quick. He said the Master Cordova came up to him and told him, hey, Quick, you always jacking. What you want me to suck your dick, son? So I'm like, what? He said, man, like, what I'm supposed to do? I said, what you mean you're supposed to do? You ain't in the home? You ain't beat nobody yet?
Yeah.
You said, man, bro, he got the cigarettes and shit. Like, bro, matter of fact, beat him up. Then we gonna take his shit.
Yeah.
That's my come up, because I ain't gonna lie. Like, at that time, I'm still leeching off Dukes and shit. You feel me? She sending me money when she can or whatever, though. So, I ain't really having much. So, I'm like, that's my come up. So, boom. The Cordova, the Mexican, he got a detail. He work in the kitchen. He be cleaning, wiping off the tables and shit. So, anyway, we gotta wait for him to come back in the dorm.
Mm-hmm.
We go to Tile. I'm looking at Buddy and all that shit like, man, yeah, Buddy gonna beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Or whatever, though, you said. So, but we come back in there. We waiting on Buddy to come in there. He come in there, motherfucker. So when he come in there, I got my boots on, you feel? I'm ready, like.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Buddy gonna goddamn take off. We gonna get that shit. He don't do that. He's sitting on the nigga bed smoking a cigarette. You feel me? So I'm like, man, I ain't gonna do nothing. They call the gym. Gym like big yard.
Yeah.
Big yard at Montgomery. So I go to the gym. I come back. When I come back, my civilian partner Real from Decatur, he's like, hey, you might want to keep boots on. They ain't got down. What going on? He point down there. I see Quick standing over top of the Mexican sitting on his bed, crying, holding his face and shit. And it's another civilian nigga from New Orleans. He talking to my homie, but it's like he on his ass though.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
So I walk down there. What going on? I look at Cordova bruised up and shit. I say, Quick, I see you did that. What going on? He's like, bro, they telling me like I couldn't take your shit. I'm like, why? And they told me I couldn't. I said, man, they got me fucked up. So all right. I go to home cut with the net bag. The Mexicans line up like in front of the cut. You feel me? It's like 12 of them or whatever. So I'm shorter than most niggas in this motherfucker. So like it's a stoop that come right down. It come right all the way down the middle of the dorm.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I stand on top of the stoop because I don't like a whole bunch of niggas just over shit. So I want to get on their level. Man, y'all niggas ain't about to tell me, man, this nigga just tried my home. Matter of fact, Quick. I grabbed Quick and I pushed him like into the cut. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
They jumped on top of his head. They went whooping him. I jumped on the head Mexican name was Corona. He used to be talking about he was cartel and shit. Man, Holmes jumped on Quick. Man, I jumped on him back like a spider monkey. Corona tatted on the back of his head. Man, I was tearing that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
But anyway, though, it ain't end good for it though. Cause it was 12 on. You
Yeah,
man.
man.
I found my way onto the floor.
Yeah.
Got stomped out.
Ay.
Or whatever. I talk about this story in my video too, though. But anyway, so I was getting stomped out for like 5, 6, 7 seconds. Then I just hit my GD partner Hondo from Columbus. He like, right, no, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with you. Now he was like, Pee Wee, no, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Pee Wee was a civilian from Bell.
Yeah.
But Pee Wee jumped in and Ray was a crook from Atlanta though. Them niggas jumped in that shit just cause they like, nah, bro, they black, bro. We ain't gonna let them.
Yeah.
So like when they jumped in it, when I hear it. I don't see it, I hear it.
Yeah.
So I'm on the ground getting stomped on the shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So, but I start to feel like less feet kicking me though.
Yeah.
So when I did that, I jumped up and grabbed the quicker one, grabbed the closer one I could, and got there went to find his ass up. And so I went to find his ass up. He bite me and shit. Like we landed on the ground. I'm still punching shit. I hear somebody say 12. So boom, everybody jumped up. 12. They right in front of the window looking into the dorm and shit. So niggas just act like. No, niggas try to act like they normal and shit or whatever.
Yeah.
So nigga acting like it's normal and shit. 12, they walk away. So when they walk away, I'm too energized now. And the Mexican just beat me like I'm bleeding at the bottom. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
This tongue will bite the shit out. So I'm just talking shit now. You feel me? Just full of adrenaline. So I'm like, man, what's up, man? We keep running this shit. What y'all talking about? I see Sanchez the one who bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I go up to him. I'm like, bro, you ain't got no disease. You ain't got AIDS now. You bitch. I don't know what you got going. I almost been the saying like he wasn't talking in Spanish, and then he just fired my ass up in my eye.
Yeah.
Out of my eye. But he could have finished me though, cause like I balled up, like I'm like, oh shit. Both of my eyes closed though, but I hear a whole bunch of like, you know, I hear them goddamn them footsteps.
Yeah.
My homie quick, he ran up. Nigga told me this later, what he did though, but he ran up, jumped on the stoop and kicked Buddy in the face, like So when I open my good eye, I see him like leaned up against the bed.
Yeah.
But like I don't damn near asleep. So I take off on his ass, and that just put his ass out. You feel
Yeah.
me? So I get on top, I go to showing out, you feel me? I grab his collar. Every time I grab him up, his eyes open, I punch
his ass again.
Right back closed.
Yeah.
It go right back closed. So I do that. I keep feeling like somebody grabbing my shoulder and shit. So I'm like, nah, get up. Boom, nigga, what's up? Boom. So then when he finally grabbed me so hard, he yanked me up like right past him. I don't even know the whole time it's the police though. You feel me? Then I say Sue, all that shit. Then I see Sergeant Adams at the end of the dorm. He the gang task force officer. He said, "Oh, this what this about?"
Yo, yeah, so part of him. Yeah, you got to go.
So they grabbed me and shit. Goddamn, I got tagged then.
Yeah, you gone. You can't. Yeah. So after they put, cause I know you probably went straight to the bus.
Nah, get what? They put me in the hole.
Yeah.
That was they let me get another chance.
What you did when you came out the hole, folks?
Cause we had like a new award. She was a female, and like she was just looking at me. She like,
y'all had a female warden?
Yeah, Tommy LeBron.
Is that the fat black lady?
Nah, short, small white lady. She had like the Wolverine with like sideburns.
That's crazy. I had never seen a female warden in my life except for on the news.
What about a deputy warden?
No.
Yeah, see, it's shit done changed.
Damn. So how long you stay in the hole?
About a month.
Lost all privileges?
Yeah.
Of course. And then you come out the hole. This your first time in the hole though?
Yeah, first time in the hole.
What's your mindset? Cause now you got some alone time.
I ain't gonna lie, it was alright. Cause it's like this was probably my first time alone to myself in like
a long time.
Yeah, like months. You feel me? So it's like, all right, boom. I get to really like think about like my situation.
Yeah.
I get to read, and I had been reading already, but I was reading black authors and shit. But like in the whole, it's like I ain't even want to read that shit because it's like, man, this shit trash.
Yeah. What books do you remember reading?
I read like everything, like Dutch, like
yeah.
Dutch, the cartels, fucking Blood of My Brother and shit. But like, I ain't gonna lie, you know, we used to like irk me for real when I used to read them.
What that?
Like Miss Spelling.
Oh, in the book?
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
But like when you read like the James Patterson, it's like damn.
It don't. You don't see that.
Yeah, it's like these niggas trying to pay for an editor.
Yeah. I used to snatch up. I used to call them nigga novels because they'd be like Eric Jerome Dickey in it. But I used to, cause mind you, I ain't watching no TV and we ain't have no cell phone, bro. I have a nigga novel. I have me something that is. I have what I would call a white book, and then I would go to the library and I would just pick a random book every week. And I was like, it don't matter what the fuck you pick out, you gotta read it. And I used to read my books out loud because I talk like a nigga that's from County Road, but I wanted to enunciate my words. I was like,
County Road, my boy?
Yeah. So
my stepdad is from County Road, man. Tracy Jackson.
Tracy Jackson.
No, not Tracy Jackson. Damn. That's my partner who died. R.I.P. Tracy. Tracy Howard.
Tracy Howard.
He probably pushing 60 now though.
I'm 48, so I'm damn near though. But what I would do is, I said one day I'm gonna make some money talking, and I need to be able to talk in any environment, and the only way I'm gonna be able to do that. And then in my mind, I be thinking I'm smarter than more nigga. I was like, so I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna learn it one time, and then I'm gonna say it out loud so I can hear it again. So it's like I'm reading the book twice, and I just always thought I had the ups on the nigga cause I read it out loud, and niggas to get pissed out with me. Yeah, man, on that bullshit. So you in the hole, you really getting a peace of mind. You can read. I mean, you reading. And
yeah, niggas sending me books back down. Like niggas was sending me other shit. Like bro, like hey, stop reading that shit. Send me this shit.
Yeah. You come out the hole, and then what you on when you come out the hole?
All right, so when I come out the hole, they put me in dorm 5. It's only 6 dorms down there, right?
Okay.
So wait, dorm 5 is the disciplinary dorm. Like they used to call it level 5. or whatever.
So is your security, you still at medium? Or?
Yeah, I'm still at medium.
Okay.
They just call this dorm level 5. Like, that's what they, like, I was in dorm 2 at the time of the Mexican incident. When I went to the hole, when I came out, they put me in dorm 5.
Okay.
So when they put me in 5, it's nothing but GDs in this motherfucker. So it was like, all right, boom, they done put the blood in this bitch. So, but it was nothing like, them niggas were cool with me though, you feel?
Yeah.
But all right, so an officer, I ain't gonna say his name because he still might be down there though.
Right.
But anyway, so he pulled me over, he said, oh, you the one who they were talking about? I'm like, who is they? Yeah, he said, man, they told me to watch you, man. I supposed to watch you. I thought you would have been a bigger dude than that though. I'm like, what he said, yeah, you supposed to be this big gang member or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, man, it ain't even like that. But like, I don't say like he was supposed to keep a close eye on me, and that's why they put me in that dorm or whatever. Yeah, it wasn't that though. But I did get punched out by the GDs later on the big yard though.
For what? Then what the hell you done got into?
All right, so at the time we used to be kicking it with some vice lords. I don't know if you know anything about vice lords, peace songs and shit.
I don't. I'm a civilian. I'm a horrible criminal, and I'm scary as fuck. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, not the civilian part, but I'm not a gang banger. I'm a gang member though.
Right.
But anyway, so at the time we was rocking with them for whatever reason or whatever, and they like the GD's worst enemies in Chicago or whatever.
Okay.
And shit. So they had got into it with them, and we had been rocking with them the whole time. So it's like, all right, shit, if they get into it with them, I'm with it though. Be fair, but some of my bros can't. Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with us though. Which I felt like was kind of like not right at the time.
Yeah.
So or whatever. So but boom. Anyway, when it went down on the big yard, and I didn't get in it, but a nigga who was trying to line up under me at the time, but I ain't had the same to line him up though. But anyway, he rolled with them because he fucked with them niggas.
Yeah.
So I really felt like I was supposed to ride with them too though.
Okay.
But I didn't. Anyway, so boom, that shit happened. It was only 2 vice. It was 3 of them versus like 8 of the GDs.
Okay.
So anyway, but all right. So the police on the big yard, they locking them up. So everybody else, they go to the bottom of the yard. So when we go to the bottom, this big ass nigga named Big Tiny, who he not GD, but he fuck with the GDs though. But anyway, he's saying, "Oh, y'all blood niggas some bitches. Oh, y'all blood niggas some bitches." And so my homie, he's standing right by me. So he put his head down, turn around, like he ain't coming to me.
Yeah.
So that just leave me standing right there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, what you talking about, buddy? So I don't go to trying to take his shirt off. He big as fuck. He taking him forever. So I try to step up and get a quick hit in.
Yeah.
This nigga fellas, he step out of the crowd, boxing my shit. I hit the ground so hard. Then the nigga who had turned around and walked around, go up in his toe, he done died. But like, home came and grabbed me.
Yeah.
He went to drag me and shit. They seen him dragging the police run over here. They say, oh, what the hell going on? You again? It's the same gang officer. Yep. You again? Oh yeah, you come on.
Yeah.
So they take me to the hole, and Miss Brown, she come to see me in the hole. She say, she just like it, and like they turn the lights off. It was like a movie. Turn the lights off in my cell, but the light on in the hallway though.
Yeah.
So I could see her or whatever, but like I don't know what she could see of me though. But it's like, all right. She leaned up against the gate, and they got like regular old school bars in the hole at Montgomery. She leaned up against the bars and shit. She said, "I don't think you like that for real."
What?
Yeah, I'm like, what you mean? She said, "I just don't think you like that. I don't think you'd be like that at a bigger camp." I said, "Man, lady, I'm the same person wherever I'm at. Like, I don't give a fuck what you saying." She said, "Oh yeah." She turned red and everything. She's like, "Oh yeah, okay." And she walked away. And then about 10 minutes later, the sergeant came. Sergeant was a black lady. There wasn't too many black officers at Montgomery. That was real, like, crackabit.
Yeah.
But she come out there, and she like, I don't know what you told that lady, but you gone.
Yeah.
She said, like,
yo.
On the next bus up out of here.
Yeah.
She said, I hope you be all right.
Yeah. Damn. But you don't at this time you don't care not about none of that. You don't give a fuck.
I don't, but I ain't gonna lie, like the older he is kept telling me like, bro, this is where you wanna be at, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is where you wanna be at, bro. You don't wanna do too much and goddamn go to a big camp, bro.
In retrospect, would you have handled that situation a tad bit differently?
Hell yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I don't went out like that. That's too, a real big portion of my life is going out bad for niggas who ain't deserved.
Right.
You feel me? So like niggas who want to fight their own battles.
Yeah.
or whatever, or like so. A lot of them incidents could have been avoided, my boy.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So,
but I probably wouldn't have learned everything I learned.
Yep. Sometimes we got to bump our head a little bit.
We all hit it.
Yeah, we are, but you know, sometimes it works out for the better of other people, because what you learn, somebody else may not pick it up from somewhere else. Sometimes they got to pick it up from you, or they won't even get it. You see what I'm saying?
And if I can reach one, I did my job.
Yeah, and I be like this, bro, because I used to say that same thing, and I used to feed the hungry. I don't feed the hungry no more, but my homeboy like, bro, if we got a room full of 50, if I could just reach one, I said, Shawty, if you talking, if 50 people in the room and you can only reach one person, you need to give me the motherfucking mic, cause we gonna that's it. Yeah, man, that ain't your calling, Shawty. And then, but I also understand this is that I look good in a pair of Jordans, but I'm a fool-ass Scottie Pippen. I always say that, cause a lot of times, nigga, sometimes I just got to pass the ball. I'm old, you young, so why wouldn't I pass the ball? I just want to win, Shawty. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, so you pissed that lady off. You pissed her off, and now she finna show your ass. So she finna put you on that bus. Where she send you to?
She sent me the coffee.
Coffee is coffee or what the fuck?
PCA.
Yeah.
Private.
Yeah. It's so how is coffee then?
Coffee was bigger. Coffee bigger than level 5. Like, you know, level 5 might be 1,500.
Yeah.
Goddamn, coffee was like 3,500.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's inside. Everything built inside, like it's hallways and stuff.
Okay. So ain't no walking outside from doing.
They got a little part that's outside. That's the island. Building 7 and 8. That's the island.
Yeah.
And you know we got the big yard, but for the most part, like you going to child and everything, you going through halls.
Yeah.
Class, you going through the halls and shit.
Okay. And so do they up your medium now, or you still stay at medium?
I'm still at medium for the time.
Until
for like 7 more months.
Yep. Until they do their evaluation.
See, they stopped doing evaluation. They did it in 2014. They changed it to a computer system where it's all computerized.
Yeah.
Point system. Yeah. And the point system was like, okay, if you under 21, you more likely to get into a violent incident. So it's like that's like 5 points.
Yeah.
So I was 18, 19.
Yeah.
So boom, that's 5 points. If you got a violent.
Oh, just because of your age, you got 5 points.
5 points.
Damn, son.
If you got a violent DR, that's like 10 points.
You ain't got no. You do got a violent DR. Fucking with the Mexicans.
Even if you get punched out, you still get the assault.
It was violence, yeah.
You feel me? So all right, boom. So and then I got for the Mexicans. That's another one. So I got 2 on. So I got 25 points. And if you're a validated tag, that's the number. STG 5, that's 15 points. So I got like 40 points.
Damn. This nigga a high score.
Yeah, so that's how I got the max here.
Damn. So what is life like at coffee at this time?
Coffee? What's life like? I ain't gonna lie, coffee was chill though. Coffee was chill. It was so many women working there though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Black
Women, like in my video, like I said, if I could say what coffee was like Magic City, bro.
This nigga here. I can't with this nigga here, man. This nigga here, boy. No,
like,
nigga.
You go to coffee, you see somebody ass, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like that. Okay. Damn.
And they don't got a search team at coffee. They got this like little hallway team where they be wearing the vest and shit. But like it be hella women. It's women.
Damn.
Yeah, and like they not big and tough. They like short and thick as a motherfucker. I don't know. Whoever the nigga is who over picking the tools and all,
yeah.
He like what he like.
Yeah. When you describe coffee, bro, that shit sound like a Netflix series, nigga. They say short, thick hoes you got there running the jet.
It's not a place to go to. I'm just saying, like, out of the places I went to, though, as far as the offices, like, they had some ones.
Yeah.
Nichols, Georgia.
Yeah. What's the most violent shit you seen at coffee?
The most violence that I seen, I ain't see too much violence in that coffee. Like, really, I ain't see too much. I'm gonna just say though, but like, I seen something I seen something that I can't really talk about.
Right.
Ain't nobody get no DR for it.
Right.
But I'm gonna talk about what I heard about.
Okay. Come on.
All right, cause at coffee they like they used to give you the irons and shit. They used to it's ironing boards out there. You can iron your clothes and shit. So yeah, so it was a nigga up there who was on the plate for blood or whatever, and Holmes got like tied up, like burned with the iron and like sliced up like real bad.
Hold on, they used to get like the people who worked in laundry the irons, or they to get regular.
Nigga, they was in the dorm. Nigga.
With irons?
With ironing, like nigga, yeah, ironing board, all that. We used to be like, cause they used to give us like, they called it the bear claw. It's like cinnamon, like.
Yeah, I know what. Yeah.
Like, man, what we used to get like the tissue, like the kind of paper. It's some kind of paper like where you can put like hot shit on though, and it used to be like melting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nigga, like private camp, my boy CCA, they put money on this. We get apple juice at breakfast, nigga.
Nigga, we got apple juice. It was for the juvenile. Cause when I was like Alto, we still had niggas that was child nutrition.
Yeah, nutrition.
Yeah, so that's the only time then we used to take that shit there. Police used to come to F2 with the juice. Nigga, everybody in the dog just start saying, dudes, just start walking toward the police, just snatching that shit. But that's a whole nother, hey man, shit was retarded as fuck. But, so y'all niggas got irons. That shit just throw me off. But,
they had took them again.
Yeah, I would assume so, bro. That shit just seemed like a hot weapon. And what it seemed like to me.
Hey, can I ask you something?
What's up?
Alright, cause they had the same GCI boots when you was in there, right?
Yeah, them black boots.
Them boots been in there before you was in there, right?
Big facts.
Niggas was getting stomped out when you was in there, right?
Big facts.
Why they take, like, 2016, they finally, like, hey, niggas getting stomped out. Take boots out of prison.
They took the boots out?
They took the boots out. They took razors out. What else they took? Could y'all have beards?
Hell no.
You know, you can have a beard as long as it's full and connect now.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro, your ass, if you had a beard, your ass was finna get beat up and you were going to the hole, shouting.
And they gonna throw you in that chair and shave.
They gonna shave you. And then if you know, some people like, I can't shave with no razor, I'll bump up. But you just see niggas just bumped up just everywhere. Yeah, that star crunch, bro. It just was real bad. But now you can get a shaving profile and you ain't have to shave.
Yeah, facts. Unless they come with the barber.
Yeah. If the barber come through, then they'll do it. That's crazy. So they took the razor blades out. Because they used to hand us razor blade. They give you razor blade, soap, and toothpaste.
Yeah, they was doing that till 2016, but then when they took them out, they let us get like the electric shavers like on the package.
Hell no. Cause in my mind, the electric razor ain't nothing but a tattoo gun.
That too.
Yeah. Damn, that shit switched up. But you know the crazy part, bro, they sold cigarettes on the store when I was there.
Yeah, they changed that.
Yeah, it just make it seem like it's a different kind of time. But I guess that
changed.
Yeah, I think that if you're in the belly of the beast though, you'll survive whatever the conditions is. But the comparison, it just seemed like wild as hell. Cause I be seeing niggas with full beards. I be like, bro, that nigga bucking like a motherfucker. They're like, nah, we ain't got the shave. And then the inspection.
Your hair could be but so high, nigga be
oh no, man, your ass going to the hole, man. And your shoes, depending on what count, your shoe got to be shined up. Them boots had to be shined up. Your floor got to be.
Ain't no more boots.
So niggas just got sandals, Crocs.
Niggas got Crocs. Them orange Crocs that they give you the counter.
I guess that makes sense though, cause I seen a number of people get stomped out with them boots on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you get stomped out with anything.
Yeah, anything.
You still can get the shoes off the package too, though.
Yeah. How long do you stay at Coffee?
Like 7 months.
7 months, and then what happened? They got you up out of there.
That's when the computer kicked in.
Okay, hold on, let's back up. So while you at Coffee, do you participate? I know you graduated high school, which a lot of people don't do. Are you participating in any trades?
I signed up for the CDL class, but the list so long, you gotta think, it's so many niggas that been there 20 years that's on this list, and it's 3,500 folks here, like, they saying it's gonna take me like 8-9 years.
So you can get your CDL at Coffee?
You get your CDL.
Talking about you can just take the learner's test.
Yeah, I don't think you drive no truck.
Yeah. Damn, I guess that ain't bad. You can't do shit. Well, you can do something with the learners. You can ride with a nigga.
Shit too, I think, but like they got it everywhere, right?
I don't know. That I don't know. And then even with the barbering, nigga, you can be cut hair for 30 years. You can only get OJT hours. So you really want to leave when you still got to, when you come home, you still got to go to barbering school.
Get a certificate.
Yeah. So you stayed up for 7 months, and then where they ship you to? Cause now your shit the computer did the whammy.
When that kick in, they sent us to the hole just out of nowhere. Like I'm getting tatted at the time. They just coming up and hey, pack it up. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I had been trying to work my move with a female trying to get back to doing six because she slick flirting with a nigga. And
yeah.
I'm trying to get back up your way. You feel? Okay, I get you up here. You got to work in the kitchen though.
Bet.
I'm with
Shit.
You feel me? So I'm thinking that's what it is. So I'm going half. It's another nigga coming with me about the 3. It's a bro. He mad. I'm like, damn, what's going on? He said, man, they told me I go to the hole. For what? Man, I don't know. I'm like, damn, bro. But anyway, I'm still thinking I'm going to build this shit.
Yeah.
So we coming up to the hole and shit. So we go. They tell him to step in there, whatever, goddamn, yada, yada. Then they tell him to step in right here, too. Just stand right here.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. I'm saying, but hey, I'm going to build this shit. Like, just stand right here. I'm like, all right. So, boom. They do that shit. They talk to the folks on the side of the foot and all that. Boom. They pop the door. Tell him, come on. He come out. They say, you come out. So I'm like, bro, hold on. I go to the hole, too. They say, yeah. I'm like, bro, y'all, no. What I do, though?
Yeah.
So, boom, they like, man, they just got to come on. So, they put us in the room and shit. Probably like a month go by, dog. We still don't know why the fuck we in the hole. Like, we flooded in that bitch for a little bit.
Oh, man, you on that shit.
Yeah, but like, it still ain't not, like, they come down there, they just tell us they don't know what's going on. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the ward, they said they don't know what's going on. We just gotta be in the hole. We like, damn, it's hella bloods they done got in there, but it's others, it's Crips. So we like, damn, what the fuck? They like now all gang members the same?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That just made me remember, like, we thought, like, they was just locking out all gang members, and it was like a rumor, like, if they know you're a gang member,
you going to lock down.
24, like, you go in the hole.
Yeah.
So we thought we weren't never gonna be able to come out there, bitch. And then they took us to the TIP program, took us to the TIP 2, where we get to come out the cell for like, supposed to come out for an hour, but we ain't getting out of an hour.
Hell
like,
no.
All that 23 and 1 is cap, bro. Like,
big cap.
It's times where we ain't come out the cell for like weeks, nigga. You feel me? Like, where they busting on our shower and all. But like, anyway, but we get to come out a little bit or whatever, and then they come and tell us our security been raised. That's why we can't be on compound, because they still medium on the compound.
Right.
And if we do something to a medium, that's what we allow to.
Yeah.
Whatever,
yeah.
But all right, so boom, we got to be in at least in some kind of confinement until we get shipped. Where we get shipped to? Oh, level 5, because y'all met closed security. Damn. All right, bet. So we go on level 5. And they sent my ass to Macon.
Dang. How much time have you done that? Because now you about at the 3 years?
15 months.
Dang. Fresh.
Yeah, still got McDonald's on the bro.
Yeah. So what is Macon? Because when I go through the news articles, nigga, it's a lot of dead bodies coming up out Macon, bro. I'm talking about overdoses. I'm talking about, I have seen footage that I couldn't even put on my Instagram, bro. I was just like, bro.
Yeah.
Shit like a real scary movie, bro. Like real Freddy Krueger type shit, bro.
Yeah, Macon was a war zone. That was a battlefield. Like, I can say, all my niggas, not even just all my niggas, like, even, like, niggas that we went to war against, like, on Veterans Day, like, I really salute them niggas, because, like, we may not have served in the army and military or whatever, though, but, like, I know some real veterans, real wars.
Right.
You feel me? Like, that's a war zone. Like, okay, so my first date up, when I first get there, all right, it's probably, like, 8 of us who get sent from Coffee, who come to Macon or whatever. We all bloods.
Yeah.
I think it's like 2 civilians or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like 6 of us bloods. And so they come and bring us to the gym. They don't even use the gym. Like, they say they ain't even used the gym for months or whatever. So, okay, they come and sit us in the gym. We just sitting out there with our bags and shit or whatever. So a unit manager, McIntyre, coming in, a white man. He coming there. He reading people's, like, stuff, their DRs and stuff, telling them what dorm they going to or whatever. He finally get to me. He read my shit. They said, oh, you got 2 assaults on inmate. Oh, you got your affiliated. And, because at Coffee, I forgot to say this too. they know my exact. They don't just know like if I'm a blood. They know like my set too because at Montgomery they tagged me as a blood because that's that Subu right after
right there was
or whatever. But when I got the coffee, it's an officer down there named Saxon. He the gang task force officer down there. He trained a lot of law enforcement in Georgia, period,
okay.
like FBI and all that with gang task force because they learn a lot of what they know through GDC.
Yeah.
But so when I'm coming through intake, he see my file and he see that it labeled me as blood. He said, "Oh, it's part of your validation paperwork that ain't finished." I like, "What you mean?" He said, "I see they labeled you as blood, but they ain't finished it up." He said he looked at my arm. I got tattoos on my arm. I ain't gonna go into detail.
Yeah.
But like he seen tattoos on my arm. He said, "Oh, you satisfied?" I said, "Oh no." Nah. He said, "Nah, that's what that is." Whatever. I was like, "Okay." He wrote on a piece of paper. He said, "Here, hold this." I said, "Man, I'm not gonna hold it." He said, "No, hold this going to the hole." You feel me? So I'm like, "Man, God dang." So and it say what I am, or whatever, yada yada, and all that shit. And he take a picture of my tattoos and shit. And so I'm gonna be in some documentary, or whatever. But anyway, so they started that there. So okay, boom. Now at Macon State, so okay, they coming through with classification. McIntyre, he get me. So he said, "All right, boom, you got 2 assaults on inmate. You such and such blood. That's cause for you to go to the tier 2 program." I said, "Nah, I done did my whole time for that." He said, "Nah, but like you still meet the requirements for tier 2 though." He said, "You must ain't gonna get in no trouble." "No, guarantee I ain't getting no trouble. All right, you do anything, you go to the tier." I'm like, "All right, bet." So boom, they take us.
Now, for people who don't know, what's the tier?
The tier, all right, the whole, as we call it, the nickname, whatever, is actually called the tier 1. They got tier 1 and tier 2.
Okay.
And tier 3. Tier 1 is just a regular hole where, okay, you might do something, you catch a DR or whatever, police take you to the hole, you be in there, you usually be in there you could be in there for a day or two, a week, a month, 90 days, usually 90 days at the most, usually. Unless you're on PI with pending investigation, I think they can hold you longer than that or whatever.
Yeah.
Tier 2 is if you catch a certain amount of DRs or if you catch certain high-level DRs, like participating in disturbance, like inciting riots, whatever, escape or whatever, they put you in the tier 2. Now, high max is just like if you kill somebody or whatever, you like touch an officer or something like shit like that. But so he said I meet the requirements for tier 2 because I had the 2 violent DRs and I'm gang affiliated, validated. So okay, boom. I'm like, "Nah, I ain't gonna do nothing." He said, "I already stay out the way." So they take us on the walk. They taking all 8 of us on the walk or whatever. So they going past buildings or whatever, and they dropping people off. E building, D building, whatever. I'm the only person who goes to G building. And G building is supposed to be the disciplinary door. I'm the only person out of all these 8 folks to go. And some of the niggas that I'm going with is like, okay, they say these are supposed to be the niggas though. You feel like, hey, why the fuck I gotta go in here? As soon as I go in this bitch, because I'm going past all these other buildings where these niggas going in or whatever. I'm seeing how it is when they go in. It's like a couple niggas at the door or whatever. You feel? When I get to G1, bro, it's literally, it looked like the whole dorm.
It's at the window.
Yes, bro, like, and then Macon State is the biggest dorms I ever was in. It's 96 man dorm, so damn near 100 niggas. Like I'm used to being in the dorm with 40, 50.
Yeah.
So it's 100 niggas in here, and they look like all of them at the window. You feel? And thank God that somebody had recognized me or whatever. You feel me? So it's like, but all these niggas at this window though is bloods though.
Yeah. Okay.
You feel? So I go in there, and they let one of the bloods, one of my bros, into the salad port. You feel me? To like greet me at the salad port.
Yeah.
And like Holmes, like, hey, who you? Oh, I ain't got none yet. Oh, okay. Somebody told me, somebody said that you was a homie though, but somebody said you got down with Maul. Oh no, I ain't Maul. Oh, okay, got down. I'm such.
Yeah.
So he grabbed my stuff and he take it to the room. You know, got down. When you first come in, like especially if you look official or it's like niggas ain't getting no bad read off for you. Niggas gonna treat you like family. You know why they take my stuff for me to my room. You know, all right, you a brother. Type shit or whatever. So they bring in that motherfucker though. But I ain't gonna lie, just all the niggas at the window. Oh yeah, you can't show no kind of signs of weakness
at all.
Yeah, this 2014, like, and not to go into too much detail though, but we was kind of extra then. You feel me? So it's like when you like shaking the nigga up, okay, you got like lock eyes, don't look away. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like so it's like okay, boy, see if he look timid type shit.
Yeah.
It's all like a mind thing.
Yeah.
Some of them motherfuckers. Yeah.
Okay, so you in G1. What is your first call to reality where you like this ain't no regular place right here?
Alright, so I'm in there probably like 30 minutes.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm in there probably like 30 minutes talking to the bros. You feel me? Like, alright, they asked me where I was at, you feel me, who I am, type shit. And then, so I had somebody like, woo, you know, that's one of the calls that we do or whatever, you feel me? So, and when I hit, I see who the bro is. Like he's standing at the door of his cell. He got like showers. He got his shower shoes on. He got like a towel and shit. He got his soap dish and whatever, shampoo and shit. So he about to go to the shower apparently. But like he said, whoop though. You feel me? So like that's just a call.
Yeah.
So I see a whole bunch of other people like just like marching over towards him type shit. Like fast though. You feel me? So like okay, cool. But like this one of our calls, so like okay, I go over there too. You feel me? So I go over there and we walking. So I'm like, man, where the hell we walking to? We walking to the shower.
Yeah.
He go in the shower, and then we all just like sit right there.
Right.
The shower dude. Though.
Yeah.
And this don't you and I'm telling this is my first experience with this, but this is not how it usually look. It's because the rule is, you know, nobody. If you affiliated, you don't go to the shower by yourself at level 5. It's at least 2 people with you. We call it we used to say 2 shower shoes, 4 boots. You feel me? Because it's like, all right, the dude that's going to the shower, shower shoes on. You got 2 people with you, 4 boots. You feel me? So it's usually like at least 2. It might be, but you might be 4, 5, 6 or whatever. Yeah. Right here, it's 30 niggas though. You feel me? It's 30. Like we walking with Buddy like he the president. We service type shit, and it's because he's a big bro though. Yeah. Like I'm around some big bros when I get here. I don't even know it though. You feel me? It's like, okay, boom. Like, and then they telling me about shower. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go to the shower by myself. You feel me? So you can't be no extra clean that take 3-4 showers a day. Niggas ain't trying to do that.
That's a whole lot going on.
Yeah, you feel it's 30 bros in here. You feel me? It's a lot of showers you got going on. Yeah. So
damn. That's a different that's a whole nother place, man. So how long do you stay in G1?
12 days.
12 days?
Yeah, we popped with the Muslims.
What happened? You ain't got to go too far into detail if you
can. They know everything about that boy.
Okay, come on with it.
Yeah.
So it's Bloods versus Muslims.
Yeah, Bloods versus Muslims, G1 2014. And this war was talked about like a long time.
Yeah, I did a video on this movie. I mean, not this movie, my bad, bro. But on this war, and it on my other page, that's what I got the most views on that. Just from the but because I was talking to a nigga that was there. But
it was some nigga that was there though.
Yeah.
So and but all right. So it was a Muslim dude named I think his name was Dro. I don't want to lie though, but either way though. Yeah. But all right, he called himself locking down.
Hold on, bro. Let me get my front door right quick. They're one of my chain gang partners. Right, I am, bro. I'm gonna start this and then I'm gonna bring it.